Hey guys, so for this week's Ask Asia, I am going to be doing a mixed girl tag. Now, someone had asked me to do this tag, and I honestly didn't even know that there was such a thing as a mixed girl tag, but it's only 10 questions. I guess this one's for my ladies. Gentlemen, I think you'll enjoy this tag too, just because a lot of you keep on asking me what my ethnicity is, so here's a video to answer that question for you. Question number 1, what are you mixed with? I am half Chinese, quarter Welsh, quarter Slovenian. My dad is full Chinese, thus the dang, and he is from Hawaii. And my mom is full white from Ohio. Number 2, what ethnicities have you been mistaken for? I have been mistaken for quite a few. Most people can tell that I'm mixed, and I think they can kind of sense that I'm Asian, but normally they think that I'm either Vietnamese or Thai. They never guess Chinese. Dang is a common Vietnamese last name, so I think, that kind of makes sense. But I don't really hate with that. As long as you get Asian, I think you're going in the right direction. Since I've been on the mainland for almost a decade now, I have gotten Hispanic a lot. And the last ethnicity I've been mistaken for is Hawaiian. And that kind of makes sense because I'm from Hawaii, but I think people just assume that I'm Hawaiian because people think that if you're from Hawaii, you're automatically Hawaiian, and that's not the case. Question number 3, is your hair straight or curly? Girls, my hair is pin straight. Pin straight. My life. Pin straight hair. Question number 4, was coming from different backgrounds challenging when you grew up? Not at all. Not at all. See, in Hawaii, me being Asian and being mixed is the majority. I've never had any issues growing up about being biracial, and I think 100% of that comes from the fact that I was born and raised in Hawaii. Number 5, which background do you embrace the most? When I was younger, I actually embraced my white side the most, and I think that was me trying to be different in school, because like I said, everyone was mixed, everyone was Asian growing up, or still, and I just wanted to be white. I actually remember moments in middle school when people would say that I was Asian, and I'd be like, no, I'm not Asian, I'm white. So I don't know why I did that. I definitely right now identify with my Asian side more. So it's kind of funny how that switched. Question number 6, have you ever been teased for being different? Absolutely not. Like I said, when I was growing up, I was never different because everyone was exactly like me. So I've never had that problem, thankfully. Number 7, have you ever been ashamed of being multiracial? Absolutely not. I love the fact that I can connect with such different cultures. I mean, you can't get any more different than Chinese and Slovenia. I'm definitely more in tune with my Chinese side just because that's the culture that I celebrated back at home in Hawaii, but I'm desperately trying to learn more about my Welsh and Slovenian side. Do you feel that being mixed has its benefits? Absolutely. In terms of physical appearance, I think being multiracial is just a beautiful mix no matter what the mix. But more importantly, being able to connect with different cultures is something that I really cherish. I think when you're multiracial, you have a better understanding of people and culture and aren't as closed-minded to different experiences. I think that's the best part about being multiracial, is that you're coming from backgrounds that are so different that you're more open-minded than most people. What makes being multiracial a beautiful thing? I think the fact that my parents, who might have encountered hatred and racism by being together, looked past that and just, wanted to love each other and wanted to start a family together. I think that's the most beautiful part. And last but not least, question 10. Any advice to someone who struggles with their multiracial identity? My advice for anyone who's struggling with their identity is embrace it. Embrace it. Being multiracial is such a special thing. Talk to your grandparents or your parents or your aunts and uncles and ask them to tell you stories about their childhood. I think learning about where your family comes from and the struggles and trials and tribulations that they've had to go through will really put things in perspective, and I think it'll make you appreciate your being more. You might be struggling with your multiracial identity now, but soon you will embrace it and you will appreciate it. I promise that. You just have to grow into it. And if that doesn't work, just know that you are not alone and that there are millions of us just like you. And in fact, pretty soon, we're going to be the majority, not the minority. Our world is getting smaller and smaller and smaller, and we're connecting to people across the world. So you know what? We, being all multiracial and shit, we're going to be taking over soon. So appreciate that. I'm done with my mixed girl tag. I know that talking about race is still kind of controversial, and a lot of people have a lot of different opinions. So let me know down below what you think, especially if you're a mixed race. Tell me how you feel about it, because I hope all of you are as proud as I am to be multi-ethnic. Send me your questions, Twitter, Facebook, you know what, even Instagram. I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys. The point of sexting is to turn someone on, and for me, a picture of a dick is not turning me on.